Hey guys, what's going on? TheRealOGnick here bringing you guys another video. And in today's video, guys, I'll be breaking down the state of the game for June 22nd, 2017. Now, just a quick review of what's happening here, guys. We will be talking about Seekers, Classified Gear, Ninja Backpack, and overall, what we can expect in the upcoming PTS and overall patch 1.7. So with that, guys, let's get right into it. So the biggest thing to come out of the 1.7 update of what we got to state of the game today is Classified Gear. Now, what Classified Gear is pieces of gear that will be mainly earned through global events. Now, yes, there are talks of it being earned like just normal gear in RNG, but the biggest way to earn them is both by global events to then give everyone an opportunity to play these and really experience them. As before, many people just saw it as a completionist kind of thing and saw it as something that not many people could get in touch with, but now it's making it a wider thing so everyone can play it. Also, besides global events, you can earn them through the new caches that will be in the new vendor in the terminal. Now, the prices of the caches and the overall what these will contain is unknown, but from what we do know of Classified Gear, these will be very interesting and very fun to play with. For my example, we will be talking about Reclaimer, because we do have information on Reclaimer. So, obviously, we know what Reclaimer does. You gain 30% healing speed, 50% range, and a buff of the fourth piece of earning all the mods. What the fifth piece of Classified Gear is, and just to break it down, guys, you must have 4 regular pieces of Reclaimer. Then, if you would like, you can have a 5th piece of Reclaimer that must be classified. This will enact the 5th piece bonus of that Classified Gear, which will then make your 2-piece and 3-piece bonuses buffed. So that is what the 5th piece is doing for pretty much, I believe, every single gear set that will have this, is it will buff the 2-piece and the 3 pieces. So, as you can imagine, you can either gain more damage, more skill power and skill haste, more healing speed and range on the Reclaimer, for example. Just so much more things that will really implement different styles of play and really give you the opportunity to buff what you really love and to give you your ultimate playstyle and your ultimate gear set. So, besides the 5th piece, if you would like, you could run a 2nd piece of Classified Gear to then run 6 pieces of Reclaimer, 4 being regular, 2 being classified. When you have that set up, your 6-piece bonus of Reclaimer specifically will be whenever your support station is shot, pops, whenever it goes away, you can put down another support station at will. Basically, you won't have to worry about cooldowns, and all you have to worry about is putting it back down, which is really strong and I think is really nice due to the fact that it's not like a turret where your cooldown comes back after you put it down, and you won't have to wait that extra 10 to 15 seconds. Now, for me personally, with my Reclaimer build, I don't think that is much of an issue for me to run it. Personally, what I would be running with this Reclaimer build is probably I'd be running the 5th piece to buff my range and my healing speed, and then I'd probably be running Inventive Backpack or Specialized Backpack to gain even more skill power. But for those people who maybe want to, which I will definitely test, is not run any skill haste, run all skill power, increase your healing exponentially, and then run that 6th piece so you don't have to worry about your skill haste, at least for your support station. That is definitely a good way to go, and I think that these pieces of gear will be amazing. Because like I said, the 5th piece will buff the 2-piece and 3-piece, and then the 6th piece is a brand new talent and will buff whatever gear set in some way or fashion. So guys, Classified Gear will be awesome. And another tidbit about Classified Gear, to make it more interesting and to make it less seem like just, oh, random piece of gear that says classified, these pieces of gear will have an increased rolls. What that means is they will have a higher roll than normal. Now, what these rolls are, we are not sure of. They haven't released that yet. We'll see more info in the future, hopefully. Most likely, we'll see at the PTS and the patch notes, which we will be going over when it comes out, guys. But anyways, these will have higher rolls than the normal 256 gear, which will be amazing. Along with that, guys, you'll be able to recalibrate these pieces of gear, of Classified Gear, once again, guys, 2 times. So, let's say you get a bag that has a really low main stat, whether that's firearms or stamina, and you don't have ammo on it, but has skill power, but it could be really good. You can roll on ammo, and you can roll on the main stat. You can do all these sorts of things to give you more diversity, and then make RNG Jesus less of an issue, and make it less of a problem. And to me, I would hope that in the future they'll bring this to normal gear, but I would understand why not. But again, I hope they do eventually. But I do think that being able to roll it twice gives it a lot more flexibility and will help out people getting the gear for both casuals and for players like me who play the game non-stop. I think it will help everyone. It will definitely be a good thing in the future. that's about it for classified gear. Like I said, guys, more information will come soon for that, and I can't wait for that. Seriously, I can't. I'm so excited about it. Next up is the Ninja Bike Bag. This has been the joke of the community. This has been the fun of the community. We've all liked it. We've all loved it. We've all kept at least 1 to 2 pieces of this because we knew one day it would be great. And that day will start today. What this piece of gear will do is, for example, let's say you have 3 tack, 2 reclaimer, and 1 Ninja Bike Bag. This will turn your build into a 4 tactician, 3 reclaimer. So, to me, just off of that, I think this will be a staple on most builds. I think you will see a lot of builds like this. My only concern is, honestly, I feel like this could be really strong and a little overpowered. Now, again, I do think this would be a really fun thing to have. But like I said, you just have to be they just have to be careful. I think they just have to be a little bit careful of what it can do. Because I do think this can be a little overpowered and, I wouldn't say abused, but I do think it could be stronger than they think it will be. It will make healer builds just insane. It will make DPS builds do the most absurd damage. For example, you could run 3 alpha, 2 predator, ninja bike, and then get 4 alpha, 3 predator for insane reload speed, more started full SMG damage, and then you got extra 5% damage from your alpha bridge, and then you get the 4 piece of alpha bridge to then get even more talents for more damage. So to me, I think that this will be a really good thing, a really fun thing. But I feel like there always needs to be something a little bit bad. Maybe, for example, if you decide to use this, maybe the 3-piece on the new gear set, or like I said, for example, the 4 tech 3 reclaimer that you would get, maybe the 3 reclaimer is a little bit nerfed, you know? Because I feel like this would be really overpowered if it's just like, okay, you get 4 tech 3 reclaimer, done, you know? That's just how I'm looking at it, guys. Let me know what you guys think about that in the comments below. I'm really interested in what you guys think about that. I think that it'll be fun, but I also do think that they need to worry about it being a little overpowered because I definitely think that could be an issue. But overall, I'm excited about it. Again, they're adding so much diversity. Thank the Lord. Thank you. Next up, guys, is Seekers. Now, with Seekers, they obviously have heard our cries. They've heard a lot of issues with it, and they will be nerfing Seekers. Now, I've been reading around that they've said roughly 60% to air bursts. I've also heard some people in the Twitter community saying that they will be also nerfing the base Seeker or just making changes to it because it does do, like, I think the last time I've seen it was like 400k damage. So they will be making changes to Seekers as far as nerfing them. So anyone who loves using Seekers, I'm sorry, they're getting nerfed. Now, whether or not they'll be unusable, we'll have to see. I hope that they're not unusable, but they're more so a skill based on crowd control and not so much killing. I think that would be much better and much better implementation of this skill in general. Anyways, guys, like I said, the PTS will be on all platforms, hopefully. I'm pretty sure they've confirmed it, but again, guys, we never know because they said that last time. But I am very, very hopeful it will be on all platforms. As far as release dates for these, we do not know. As far as how long the PTS will be, again, we do not know. But as far as everything else, guys, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Hope we give you guys some really good insight on the classified gear, on the Ninja Bike Bag, and what we can expect in the future. Overall, guys, like I said, in the comments below, please let me know what platform you'll be playing the PTS on, and what do you think of classified gear and or the Ninja Bike piece of gear. I would really be interested in see what you guys have to say. I'm really excited for this, but again, I'm really cautious about this because I feel like it could be overpowered if implemented wrongly. So, anyways, guys, that is it for this video. I hope you all enjoyed. Be sure to check out the links down below for my Twitch and Twitter, guys. Get in contact with me for more gaming content every day. So, with that, guys, have a wonderful day. I'm TheRealOGnick, and I'm out. Peace!